So what's going on, guys? My name's MrDalekJD. Thank you for joining me, where today we have some brand new Treyarch Zombies information, which is absolutely exciting. As always, we're currently going through a little bit of a dry period, so any new information is obviously exciting, and I didn't want to not bring this to you guys. And it is the comic issue number 5 cover and synopsis, which gives us a new bit of storyline information, and we have some stuff to speculate as well, which is always exciting. But let me know in the comment section right now, are you excited for the last issues of these comics to release? We have issue number 4, which comes out in 4 weeks time from this video going up, so a little while left to wait, but it's going to have some exciting story within it, and this 5th one will do as well. Now, just before we go into the 5th one, I just want to give you a quick synopsis on what's happening in number 4. So Marlton, Misty, Russman and Stuhlinger think they found a moment's peace, but the approaching horde of zombies is about to destroy that. Faced with the decision of fight or flight, the crew argues and split up. When Max's emergency security measures are activated, will it be every man for himself? Now, since we've read the 3rd issue, we know that some crazy stuff happens within this issue, and they think that they've actually managed to, mend all that's broken with the world and completely cure it, but it doesn't seem to be the case, because there are hordes of zombies approaching, and it seems like this issue might be solely focused on Stuhlinger's backstory, because we've had the 2nd issue with Russman, the 3rd one with Marlton, and now this one with Stuhlinger. Is interesting because this next issue that we've just had unveiled is all about Misty. And as you can see from the cover art, this looks absolutely badass. If there was a definition, it's this picture right here. We have Misty slaying some zombies, and she has some crazy weaponry in her hands. She seems to have the Shiva in her left hand and the S12 shotgun from Black Ops 2. Now, Misty looks like she's aged a little bit in this drawing. Either this cover art is just depicting her as a badass, or whatever's happened between issue number 3 and 5, she looks like she's now 40 years old or something crazy. Now, something else that's weird to look at is that it looks like a barrel's being pointed at her, and I believe this is a sniper rifle that Marlton's been using throughout the entire comics. Why it's pointed at her, we aren't really too sure. But we can also notice some other details around her, such as a little scratching on the bottom brickwork here, which is the artist's surname, Simon Bisley, who's drawn all of these artworks. We can notice zombies literally getting their heads blown off, skeletons, bones, an arm there, and it almost looks like a flow of green brain is spewing over behind Misty. There's just a lot of stuff going on, but we have a little synopsis of the story, which I'll read for you now. So the Tranzit crew find themselves in an unfamiliar location, scattered and disorientated, and as they face a new type of enemy, it becomes clearer than ever that they need each other to survive. Stuhlinger and Russman aren't used to having teammates, but Misty and Marlton will have to convince them to band together if they all want to make it. So it seems after them splitting up and facing against Max's security systems, whatever that turns out to be, possibly it could be relating to Sophia, although we saw her in the 3rd issue, so it's more than likely going to be some character which we've not even thought of that's been brought into the story again. But they're facing another new type of enemy in this 5th issue, which I really have no idea what it could be. With that weird green stuff behind it, could be related again to Division 9 and be another form of animals that they were testing on. Perhaps some of the things we saw within Zetsubo no Shima could be coming to hunt down the Transit crew, but we honestly have no real idea. But it seems that Stuhlinger and Russman, they have a falling out, and it's up to Misty and Marlton to convince them to band back together if they want to make it. And this is, of course, all leading up to the final comic. Now, what's really interesting is that all these comic book issue covers, they all link up and make one rather beautiful image. As you can see, comic issue 1 to 3 make a perfect image, and then 4, 5 and whatever 6 ends up being will also make a really interesting image. Now, it starts off with Richtofen zombified, and then it goes into individual covers for all of our 4 characters, which means that this last issue is not going to be revolved around a character from the Transit crew. So who on earth could it be? I'm really hoping that we see a cover with Maxis on the front, just because we saw him in the Revelations intro cutscene, and then we never really saw anything else of him, and the pure shock of seeing what he actually looks like was so crazy that I think they'd be missing out on something if there wasn't like an actual other image of him for us to see. And if you also notice, Marlton's sniper rifle connects up very nicely to that 5th comic issue, so we'll see the other end of that barrel in the last comic issue, and of course see the last picture linked, and whoever this character is going to be really cool. Some people are thinking it could possibly be like the Primus characters, but I doubt that would make sense unless TREYARCH just really pull a doozy on us. There's also a really good chance we could see Dr. Monty as the guy on the final comic issue. I think that would be really, really cool, as like it would tie in Monty very well to the idea of him existing in all of these universes and just overseeing things. But I'd love to get your thoughts in the comment section on who you think could be in this final cover issue. Me personally, I wasn't too excited about these Call of Duty Zombie comic issues because the story wasn't really that good, but the 3rd issue just blew all of our minds and expectations, and going forwards I think the story is really going to ramp up speed and we're going to just want these more and more. So the 4th issue will be out mid-April, and the moment that is released you'll be able to find it here on my channel. We'll be covering all of it, including whatever that loading screen will be at the end of that comic. And for the 5th issue we've got to wait a damn long time. We have to wait till June 21st, which is like that's 3 whole months away, so we've got a long time. This comic is not finishing anytime soon, so we've got a long time to wait, but hopefully the wait is worth it. But if you enjoyed today's video, my friends, make sure you smash a thumbs up on the video before you click off, as I really would appreciate it, and that helps get the video out there. More people that love zombies can see this video and this new story. YouTube seems to be super bugged right now, so any support you can throw on my uploads would be amazing. Make sure you guys are subscribed as well, so you don't miss out on future videos, and if you feel so inclined, you can click that little bell icon as well so that you never ever miss a upload, just in case YouTube decides not to notify you. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. If you missed my video yesterday where we done the Exo Zombies mod on Black Ops 3, it sounds pretty disgusting, but honestly it's pretty damn fun to watch. You can check that out on screen now. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.